there, and welcome back to my channel. And for anybody that's interested, my name's Jason, and I have just joined UKIP. Yes, I've literally just joined UKIP. So, thank you for your payment of £30 for your membership application. We're delighted to have you on board. You should receive your membership pack in the post within the next weeks. If you have any further inquiries, please email us at blah blah blah. So, the reasons why I actually did this is because I know that there are local elections happening in 2019. And I know that everybody is very, very interested in me, obviously, starting up the LBP party and actually being able to do something with that. Now, I'm very, very passionate about what I do. I'm very passionate about what I talk about. But passion only gets you so far. Without the knowledge and know-how, you're not going to get anywhere. You're not going to go anywhere. People are not going to know who you are. So when it comes to that, I actually want to throw my hat, so to speak, actually firmly in the ring and actually be able to talk, debate, express opinions. And I was thinking about doing this for the Conservatives. They never really got back to me. I mean, they were interested, and I was a member of the Conservatives. I was no longer a member of the Conservatives. So now I've transferred allegiances, so to speak, to the UKIP party. And I want to run to become a local councillor. That way, if I run as a local councillor, I can gain more experience, more knowledge. People will know who I am. I will have a work ethic that is behind me. And people will be able to see that I actually care about my local area, care about where I live. And I'll be able to push forward with a bigger narrative. I'll also be able to socially mingle with people that are like-minded, and I will have better ideas and more experience of what I want to do. And that would be bringing in the LBP party at some point. I'm not going to say that it's everything that I want to do. It's a very big part of what I want to do. It really is. But if, with the UKIP party, if it's a case of being able to implement their ideas, because most of their ideas are very structurally sound to what my processes are, should we say that their attitudes are maybe slightly different to the way that I would do it. But generally, it is a case that I would actually be quite at home at UKIP, to be fair. I mean, I find that very, very interesting. I mean, I'm sorry as well, because I know that when I posted this last night to a couple of people on Discord, and if you're not following me on Discord, what the hell are you doing? What the hell are you doing? But with that all being said, as laughing and joking, I know when I posted it last night that I joined, and for the particular reasons I've already elaborated on as well, it was, should we say, not necessarily well received, but there was a mixed bag. There was a couple of people that were saying, oh, you start a party, but then you join another one, especially so close to when you said that you're going to register it. I will promise you, I am still going to register the party. I am still going to register it. I'm not going to change that. Just because that I'm not going to be forcefully for an agenda for it or pushing for it, does not mean that I'm not going to still have that belief and think that that's the best way for Britain overall in the future. I just mean at this point in time, I really do need the experience if I'm going to do anything with this. Yes, I'm very good at talking. Yes, I'm very opinionated. But if I don't have experience in the rat race, so to speak, or the running race, I'm going to get left by the wayside for whatever I do. The way that you do that and the way that you gain experience is by doing. And the only way that I'm going to be doing is by having the party that's already behind me. And the closest party to my libertarian values are UKIP. So, for all the people that might think that, oh, well, you've let us down and everything else like that, I'm sorry. I am really, really sorry. I am still going to be pushing for all of the ideas that I hold dear. My ideas are not going to change just because I'm going to try and run as a councillor for my local area. I am still going to be doing this channel. I am still going to be going on Twitter and everything else like that. So if you want to get in contact with me, please do. All the links are always provided in the description box below. So anytime that you want to do that, please come along. I would just say that my name, The Common Sense Guy, might be changing. It depends on how it goes with UKIP. The reason why I say that is because if I do get selected, because obviously, as much as I want to run, it's still a case of, will I get selected or not? So I'm definitely not a candidate yet. I haven't been approached or anything yet. I've only literally done this last night. But my integrity needs me to tell you what I'm actually doing. And I was going to save this for tonight for the live streams. But I'm not 100% sure if it's going to go ahead tonight. So I wanted to produce this video as quickly as possible, just to let everybody know what's actually going on and where I'm planning on going, what I'm planning on doing, and just trying to sort things out and let you guys actually know what's going on. So, yeah, if you have any questions, please drop them in the comment section below. Please email me if you really want to. You can also get me on Twitter, DM me if you want. I always follow people back that follow me. So I would always get back to you. If you have any questions on the reasons why I've chosen to go to UKIP, I'm more than happy to tell you all. It's kind of a crazy thing, especially in today's climate. It could either make me or it could break me. Just because of how people will react to when you say, oh, I'm a member of UKIP. But that's the whole point. I want to get rid of that stigma. I want to get rid of that stigmatization that comes from the left, comes from the right, comes from the centre, of believing what everybody wants to be written about in the media in itself. And just the fact that everything can change on a dime, everything can change on a perspective. Just because that you come up with an idea, some people can interpret that idea to become racist, could be misogynistic, or whatever. And some people would interpret that idea as a grace of God, so to speak. It all really does depend on what your perspective is. And I think that's where we have to change the idea of politics. It's to change the idea of the perspective that's going on. Because if you can change the perspective, that means the other people are there to change their perspective. Remember, anybody that's interested in politics is there out of interest in to help themselves and to help the people around them. And even if they don't want to help the people around them and they want to help themselves, that indirectly helps everybody that's around them. To a degree, not always and not every policy, but to a degree. So, with that being said, thank you very much for taking the time to actually listen to this little bit of a ramble, this little bit of a, I don't know, a self-fulfilling prophecy, possibly. I was suggesting that I might join UKIP earlier on when Sargon and Count Dankula all did that. But I've been thinking about it for a while, to be honest. Even before that, I was talking to Ogre before I even started creating the LBP party. And I was thinking of just joining UKIP and actually running under UKIP. I was also thinking of running under the Conservatives, if you remember correctly, as well. I had an email for them actually saying that they would be very interested and blah, blah, blah. I want to put you through to our local branch. And I never heard anything back from the local branch. Now, that doesn't mean that it's a bad thing. It's probably not great for me, but it's not great it's not bad in general. Things happen for a reason in life. And I think it's time to take the bull by the horns. And it's actually time to do something. It's actually time to put your money where your mouth is. Run for your political office. Run for the people that you actually want to defend. Now, that doesn't mean everybody. Everybody doesn't have to do this. But if you're really passionate about what you want and what you talk about, then there is no better way than actually physically running for something and actually putting your name, your face, and actually doing it properly. Now, again, this is not an attack on people that use avatars of ads anonymity. This is not an attack on people that don't want to do political stuff. This is not an attack on you. It's just the point that if you feel that strongly, where you go on Twitter 12 hours a day, for instance, and you are arguing with people that you disagree with constantly, or going on YouTube and making videos, or going on the comment section to be able to talk to people about what your differences and ideas are, why not do that in real life as well? You don't have to just do it on Twitter and on to YouTube. There's other platforms that you can do it on. I know people would say, no, I don't really want to. Then that's fine. You don't have to. But I think more and more people now need to take the bull by the horns and actually fight for what they believe in again. So with that being said, that's what I'm doing. I want to fight for what I believe in. I want to fight for what I'm talking about. And I want to prove to the people that this is the best way of living. Having a libertarian, a liberal view of what's going on, and being able to sort things out amicably. Having a talk, having a conversation, not screaming at each other. So, thank you very much, guys, and I'll speak to you and see you all hopefully tonight. Hopefully, I will do a live stream even if I'm on my own, just to take little questions and things like that about today. So I should be on about 9ish. So even if it's not a regular Quinspiracy tonight, I will make sure that I come on tonight so people can ask me questions about what's going on. So get your questions ready and I'll see you tonight. So thank you very much, guys. And bye-bye for now. So with that all being said, I think it's best for me to say au revoir, farewell, adieu, auf Wiedersehen. I'll see you all again. But first of all, don't forget to like this video, don't forget to subscribe to this video, and don't forget to check out my new videos. See you all again real soon. Bye-bye for now.